Give me oil in my life. Keep me burning. I like it to just talk to God like that. Give me oil in my life. I pray. Give me oil in my life. Keep me burning. Keep me burning till the day you come. Keep me burning. Keep me burning till the day you come. Keep me burning. Keep me burning till the day you come. Keep me burning. Keep me burning till the day you come. Keep me burning. Keep me burning. Ask us if I shit on here. Keep me burning, keep me burning till the day you come. Keep me burning till the day you come. Keep me burning, burning. Give me oil in my life. Keep me burning. Give me oil in my life. I pray. I'd like you to pray that prayer from your heart.
Je veux que vous faites cette prière de votre cœur.
Thank you, Lord. Serve your seat. God bless you. Know something about Christianity is hunger.
Vous savez quelque chose concernant le chrétianisme, c'est le désir.
And there is something that many people take for granted.
Il y a quelque chose que beaucoup de personnes prennent pour acquis.
That's hunger for His presence.
Le désir pour la soif soif
in
de sa
hunger
présence,
for more
a soif
of His oil.
plus de son huile.
Growing up as a youth,
En grandissant comme jeune,
they used to tell us that
en nous disant souvent,
all this jumping up and down and praying for fire, fire up and down was new young convert zeal.
c'était partout, prier pour le feu, c'était les.
And that when you become mature, you just go for the word and stop shouting and jumping up and down.
La parole et arrêter de descendre.
Until I realize how familiar we easily get when you
Comment familier nous
get
devenons
acquainted with the
facilement
word without fire.
quand nous devenons habitués à la parole sans feu.
If you are rooted in the word and you don't have the
Si vous êtes
fire,
enraciné dans la parole et vous n'avez pas
you
le
become
feu,
cold
vous devenez refroidi
and lukewarm
et vous devenez tiède.
because the wood without the flames
Parce qu'un bois sans la fumée, sans
cannot
la
cook
flamme,
anything.
ne peut rien préparer.
The fire has to be there to consume the.
C'est un chrétien tiède.
Did you hear Jesus say to John in the book of Revelation?
Jésus dit dans le livre de l'Apocalypse,
He said, I will come and remove your lamp from its lampstand.
et je viendrai enlever vos lampes.
I will remove the candle.
J'enlèverai les bougies.
Yes, because if your candle is not on fire,
Si votre bougie n'est pas en feu,
then you are just a child of God by acknowledgement.
alors vous êtes un enfant de Dieu par reconnaissance.
Because you just acknowledge the
C'est
Lord.
juste parce que vous reconnaissez la loi.
But your practical lifestyle must be driven by the Spirit of God. And if the fire is not there, then He is not
Et
present.
si il n'y a pas de feu, alors il n'est pas présent.
Did you ever know that the people who will make heaven are those who carry the fire?
Que ceux qui sont passés au ciel sont ceux qui portent le feu.
The thing is, sometimes we want to take the teachings of Jesus for granted.
L'enseignement de Jésus.
Make no mistakes, you don't carry fire.
Si vous ne portez pas le feu, il n'y a pas de ciel.
There is a level of oil, there's a level of fire that you must have to be able to maintain focus.
Afin de pouvoir garder le focus.
You have read the book. I'm a teacher on something else today, but God will give us grace. You've read the book of
Vous avez lu le livre
Matthew chapter 25.
de Matthieu chapitre 25,
It talks about the 10 virgins,
les 10 vierges.
and there were 5 foolish
Et
virgins
puis 5 vierges
and
espousées
5 wise
et
virgins.
5 vierges sages.
And what was the wisdom of the wise virgins?
Quelle était la
They
sagesse
had
de ces
enough
vierges?
oil
Elles
to
avaient
keep
pas
their
assez
lamps burning.
pour garder leurs lampes.
And the foolish 5 virgins
Et les 5 vierges
didn't
insensées
have enough oil,
n'avaient pas assez d'huile.
so they couldn't keep their lamps burning.
Alors elles ne pouvaient pas garder
And
leurs
as
lampes.
time went by,
Comme
the
avec le temps,
foolish virgins ran
les vierges insensées
out of oil.
ont eu baisse de l'huile.
And they now have to go in search.
Et puis ils sont partis en
So that's when you don't have enough fire, and the devil comes with challenges and quenches your zeal and your love for God and many other things down, and creates a level of, I don't want to use the word a blanket, it creates a mass.
Crée
Yeah, he creates what they call in electricity the mass. He creates mass on your spirit life.
une masse sur
That your spiritual filaments are no longer sensitive. You cannot pick anything.
spirituelle ne peut
So you become dull in the spirit.
vous devenir
And you now have to go for retreat or for fasting to be able to quicken yourself.
afin de
Then the
vous éveiller.
foolish virgins went for retreats to be able to spark back the fire. And while they were seeing a struggle to try to get more oil,
Et pendant que
the master came. And the 5 wise virgins who had enough oil, they entered the banquet hall and they shut the door from inside.
ils ont fermé la porte derrière.
They just when the door was closed,
Juste quand la porte s'est fermée,
the 5 came now that they were ready.
les 5 sont venus.
Yet
étant
it was
prêts.
late.
Mais il faisait tard.
The disciples who remained at the upper room were 500.
Les disciples qui sont restés dans la chambre où il était 500 en nombre.
And those who received the fire were 120.
Et ceux qui reçurent le feu étaient 120.
The 380 came back. The 380 who abandoned the upper room and didn't have the fire, they came back to listen to those who had the fire.
Ils n'avaient pas le feu, sont revenus pour écouter de ceux qui avaient le feu.
And Christ left the message and the impartation and the assignment in the hands of those who had the fire.
Et le devoir sur ceux qui avaient, entre mains de ceux qui avaient le feu.
Whatever your may God help you and myself. Whatever your confusion is, make sure that it does not temper with your fire. Give me oil in my lamp. Every day I look at myself, I tell myself I'm behind time. Because my hunger for oil is very, very high. Every day I'm hungry. I'm asking God, is this all that you want to do with me? Isn't there something better? Are you sure that most people will not come? Are you sure I will not run into some people who are actually already dead and they want me to? You know, when I'm moving around, I just calculate. I just feel like I'm being embarrassed with somebody who has had an accident, the leg is cut and the head is broken, and they will tell me, Pastor, pray. I just feel such an embarrassment can come up. Give me oil in my lamp. I pray. When you can go 2, 3, 4 days without an effective prayer life and you are comfortable, you've gone far. You've gone very far away from the Lord. Who was I talking to? I think I was teaching you, Nene. And I told her that she should never be comfortable ministering without oil. It does not matter. I told her, no matter how beautiful your voice looks like, no matter how the crowd shouts, never get to a place where you are comfortable, that you are ministering and the oil is not flowing from within. If it takes you dying in the place of prayer, die there. God, that's what matters. There are many people out there with grammar, better grammar than myself. I can tell that in the entire Christendom, there's nobody who is ever going to have a more beautiful voice than the unbelievers who have sung already. Your singing will make sense because of the oil that is there. Celine Dion retired long. Who has been able to Ayana Siko Baya. What happened? What happened? Then what happened? Do you know that it is still difficult for the world, both in the world and in this Christendom, for somebody to beat her voice? She commanded for 7 minutes and it sustained like that. Who has been able to get there? R. Kelly is in prison. It was boss who was showing me nobody has beaten his record as far as breath control is concerned. That a man can make without taking air for 9 minutes. If you do it for 14 seconds. So if you want to compare with those people, forget. Which musician has gathered like Michael Jackson?
Quel musicien a rassemblé beaucoup de personnes comme Michael Jackson?
Where you buy ticket for $100 and you see have 5 million people breaking the stadium to enter. Calculate $100 times 5 million people.
Calculez $100 sans 5 milliards de personnes.
But there can be a difference.
Mais il peut avoir une différence.
I think I was talking to you. I was talking to. That this young girl will discover herself. Her world will be small for her. I was talking to you. But she's still calculating. Whether God has actually called her. Never be comfortable where there is no oil. Yeah, I think about 2-3 years back I told you that if you play with anything, don't play with your prayer life and your secret life with God. Don't think that when people come around me, it's for us to be playing. It's the day you come around, you will know how difficult it can be. I'm sure I was talking to Mr. Shevers. He said, from a distance, I'm very, very simple. But when you come closer, you see how difficult the man is. Very, very difficult. I'm so difficult that sometimes I don't know how to understand my own self.
De loin, j'ai l'air simple, mais quand on
Hey,
est
Pastor Pascal,
difficile,
I'm so sometimes I don't know how to understand my own self.
je suis si difficile que parfois je ne sais pas comment me
And I
comprendre.
don't need to. You can't understand the anointing.
Je n'ai pas besoin de me comprendre, pas comprendre l'onction.
A greater portion of my person is consumed by him. So I just follow. I don't need to understand.
Une grande partie de mon destin est consumée par lui, alors je dois suivre, je n'ai pas besoin de comprendre.
And he has never given me signals that way.
Il m'a jamais donné des signaux qui ont...
If he gives me green light about somebody, it is perfect. If he gives me yellow light, red light,
Si me donne un feu vert ou un feu rouge ou un jaune, concernant quelqu'un, c'est
I
parfait.
decree and declare
Je décrète, je déclare.
that hunger for that oil will settle on you.
Besoin pour cette feu,
Give me oil in my life. I pray. Give me oil in my life. Keep me burning. Keep me burning to the day. Keep me burning till the day you. I used to have hunger that I fasted and prayed 3 days dry that God should reduce the hunger because He almost killed me.
3 jours que Dieu réduise, parce que ça a failli me tuer.
Now I've been crying for the past, I think the past 2-3 months, I've been crying that that hunger should come.
2-3 mois que cette faim revienne.
My treasures are laid up somewhere beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open gate, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. I left church on Sunday.
L'église dimanche,
When I sat in the house,
parti m'asseoir à la maison.
and then my daughter brought me food.
Ma fille m'a apporté à manger.
I took 2 spoons.
J'ai pris 2 cuillères.
Then somebody asked me, I don't know that people are perishing somewhere. Appetite died instantly.
Quelque chose m'a demandé, sais-tu que des personnes périssent quelque part? Mon appétit est parti directement, instantanément.
I left there. I turned around.
Là,
I struggled to pray. I remember that I didn't know where my phone was. So I told this young girl, begin to call Shepherd, let's look for where the phone is. I struggled to distract myself
j'ai essayé de me distraire.
because I was already tired in the
Parce que
service.
j'étais déjà...
But that voice
Mais cette
kept
voix
the appetite complete.
a coupé l'appétit complètement.
It was at 12:30, 1 o'clock that I got up to pray. I remember that I had not eaten.
C'est à minuit, 1 heure que je me suis levé pour prier, et puis je me suis rappelé que je n'ai pas mangé.
That Sunday. I normally used to call them so that when I don't eat to come and make me tea or come and give me something. That day I forgot completely.
Parfois, je laisse l'appel de venir me faire quelque chose, mais le jour là, j'ai oublié.
Because the voice began to distract me.
Parce que la voix commence à me distraire.
I pray that there's a level of hunger. I don't know, because my lesson is there. I don't know who the Holy Spirit is trying to provoke through my mouth like this.
Je sais
I
pas
pray
qui
that
vous
the
a
level of
provoqué.
hunger will come upon
Je sais que
somebody.
le jour de faim va descendre sur quelqu'un.
That this comfort you are getting up and down,
Que ce
men of
confort,
power are not men of
les
comfort.
Les hommes de puissance sont pas les hommes de
One of these days I will teach you about power.
L'un de ces jours, je vais enseigner
And
sur
you will
la
understand that even those who have the worldly power, because the world has power,
puissance. Parce que le monde a la puissance.
there are 3 major powers:
Il y a 3 pouvoirs majeurs.
divine power,
Le pouvoir divin,
demonic power,
le pouvoir
and the
démoniaque,
human power.
le pouvoir humain.
Humanity on earth has power.
L'humanité sur terre
And
a
those in whose hands the power is,
et
they
ceux
do
à
not
qui le
sleep.
royaume ne dorment pas.
They are not out for pleasure.
Ils ne sont pas là pour le plaisir.
They are not. Those with nuclear power, they are not out for
Ceux
pleasures.
qui sont là avec
Those with scientific, electronic power, they are not out for pleasures. Those with medical power, they are not. Every day they work on discovering new drugs, new methodology. They are not out for jokes.
les nouveaux médicaments.
Those with political power, they are not out. If they can be struggling to kill billions of people to reduce population on earth,
S'ils peuvent tuer des milliards de personnes pour réduire la population sur terre,
they are not out for joke.
ils ne sont pas dehors pour jouer.
Every day, an average Israelite works very hard on how to protect their nation.
Un Israélite travaille très dur
Very,
pour
very hard.
protéger leur nation. Très
Because
dur.
this is our Cameroon. 27 to 30 million people is more is like 3 times more than the population of Israel.
27 millions à 30 millions de personnes dépassent la population
But
d'Israël.
America of 250 to 300 million is unable to suppress them.
Mais les États-Unis de 250
China, a billion plus, is unable to
la
suppress them.
Chine qui a 1 milliard et plus est incapable de les oppresser.
Your own is, when you have your small 1,000, you bounce like a small
Quand
baboon.
vous avez votre 1000 francs, vous commencez à bondir comme.
And then you go and sit. Now, in the Christendom, men of power are not men of pleasure.
Ils sont pas les hommes de plaisir.
They are men of sacrifice, dead men on the altar.
Les hommes morts sur l'autel.
Keep me burning till the day you come. Keep me burning till the day you come. One day something will embarrass you, and if you remain powerless, what if that day you are calling my life doesn't go through?
Si ce jour vous m'appelez mon nom,
Or I'm in the place of prayer.
ou je suis à l'endroit de prière,
Now finish, not finish like that.
c'est fini que vous serez fini.
I think it's a young girl, it's a lady you invited. She was here yesterday.
Une jeune nous avait invité, elle était ici hier.
I said to her, this thing I've tormented you for long.
Je lui ai dit, cette
She said, I
chose,
wanted to come see. And the pastor said, if I take a bike and she will have accident and die.
que si je prends la moto, je vais
Don't
lui
look
faire
at
un
her,
accident, je
man.
vais mourir.
There's a devil in you, a pastor cannot remove. Pastor said that you see the accident to die.
Que le pasteur parle avec vous, le pasteur dit que vous allez mourir par accident.
There's nothing wrong with the pastor.
Il n'y a rien que pendant le pasteur.
There's just everything wrong with the way he sees things.
Il y a juste tout qui ne va pas mieux avec la façon
Keep
dont
me
il agit.
burning till the day. I've had a very disturbed day. Because last night I saw some mamas in this church.
Parce que hier nuit, j'ai
They
vu
came to me,
l'église,
3 of them,
3 amours,
and they said to me,
elles m'ont dit,
you have the power to make people rich.
tu as la puissance de faire des personnes riches.
We are tired of being poor.
Nous sommes fatigués d'être pauvres.
Yesterday, after service, as I went and laid down,
Hier après, quand j'ai parti me coucher,
I got to look around, nobody was there.
je me levé, je me regardais, il n'y avait personne.
And there was no light in the church.
Il n'y a pas de lumière dans l'église.
I left the way I was.
J'ai quitté comme
I
j'étais.
went down when I said my children to come and bring my blanket, let me sleep down in the prayer room.
Je suis allé demander que
But if I continue there, they'll come and start disturbing me.
Et si je continue à voir l'être, je vais me déranger.
We are tired of being poor.
Nous sommes fatigués d'être pauvres.
There were 3 of them.
Et c'était 3 amours.
That means, do you know what that indicates?
Ça veut dire que
It means that people leave church worried.
ça veut dire que des personnes quittent l'église.
And they go back and in their heart they are crying to God, God, this man you have put on him, what it takes to change people's story. Why is my own story like?
Et pleurent à
And
Dieu.
God brings their cry
À cette
in such a
personne qui
visible
dit,
way too.
pourquoi est-ce que ma vie est de
And I
cette
should be
façon?
comfortable.
Et Dieu, leur cri d'une façon dont nous avons une vision. Et nous pensons que je dois être confortable.
My soul see, my spirit. One day they will hold by you like that.
Je
With
sais
every breath, I'm crying out, I want to live for you alone. You have captured my heart, because Lord, I give to you my whole life. I pray with the lady. I think it should be her sister-in-law. As I'm talking now, she should be watching.
qu'il y avait une dame qui était
We prayed together with her husband,
avec son mari.
and God delivered her from something dangerous.
Et Dieu l'a délivré de quelque chose dangereux.
Doctors has given her the months and that she was going to go and die because the time had reached. Yeah, but doctors are very terrible.
D'aller mourir parce que le temps.
Say, Madam, there's nothing you can do about it.
Il n'y a rien qu'on puisse faire.
And she went for another round of it. They said, well, you just have to learn to live with it because your days are even very few.
Parce que
There's nothing you can do about it.
vos jours sont comptables. On ne rien, il n'y a rien.
And when she revealed the information to me,
Dès qu'elle m'a envoyé l'information,
I told myself, with this
Je me suis dit,
this catalytic torrendous oil that is around. There's somebody, a few days on it.
on dit que
Where?
vous avez quelques jours, où
I create a group. Bam.
j'ai créé un groupe,
We prayed.
on a prié.
That devil jerked out.
Ce diable est sorti,
And she became very, very fine, very, very normal.
elle est très normale, très
She
bien.
was normal November,
Novembre,
December.
décembre,
And in January now,
puis janvier,
she sent me money.